The equipment is probably placed like this, and the round tube is placed on the right. The circular pipe is placed on the right. Then, place the paper on top of the machine. Then place the false eyelashes on the left side of the machine. Turn on the power switch of the machine under the machine. If you turn on the machine, you need to rotate the power switch to the right. Okay, waiting for the machine to enter the system. Then, press and hold the reset button for 2 seconds. The machine then enters reset state. Wait for the machine indicator light to come on, indicating it has been reset. After the machine is successfully reset, reset light and machine startup light will light up. This is the start button of the machine. If the machine's parameters are set successfully, we can start the machine. When the start button is pressed, the machine conveyor belt starts running. After pressing the start switch, you need to wait for the machine start light to come on before continuing to operate. You need to wait for the button light to turn on. This is the pressure setting. What I'm saying is, this needs to be adjusted according to the actual situation. This is the size of the round tube. There are also differences in eyelash types, so the pressure here needs to be set accordingly. Suppose you choose a round tube of number 4. The pressure set by the machine ranges from 0 to 4000. The higher the parameter value, the higher the pressure. Hypothesis pipe number 4. Depending on the type of eyelashes, choose the appropriate pressure, like 4000. After choosing 4000, choose tube number 4 here. Then, here we click Save. Then the set pressure of tube 4 is displayed here. This means that the pressure of tube 4 is set at 4000. If you want to reduce the pressure, we can directly modify the value and save it. We can enter a small value. Then long press the button and click Save. And this shows 2000. Save the switch, long press this. This debugging page. Password 888,888. The jog is the conveying distance. Jog switch. I press that conveyor belt and it moves. You see, if I press this switch, the conveyor belt will move the corresponding distance. The second is continuous operation. If you press the continuous operation switch, the conveyor belt will keep running. Press stop and the machine will stop. Conveyor belts for coil tubes, same operation. I press jog. At this point the conveyor belt of the rolled pipe will move. If you press the continuous switch, the machine will run continuously. Press stop and it stops. If you press the reverse rotation switch, the machine will rotate in reverse. Press the stop button and the machine stops. Here are some things to watch out for. During use, the conveyor belt may shift to one side. Move the conveyor belt to the left or right. During transportation, this conveyor belt may be skewed. How there is a bias, we will adjust these to screws. If the conveyor belt is offset, we will adjust the to screws at the back. This is the main page. Then you can enter by clicking at will. This is the main page. Let's look at the first one first. This shows the total production quantity. Then item 2 is the quantity produced in a single shift. Long press this button to delete the quantity. Long press the switch to clear. Every time you clear it, you can see the records in our production history. Password 888,888. You can see a recording. You can see the production records of the machine. Here are the production quantities per box. A box at the back of the machine is used to place the product. Set the production quantity, and there will be a reminder when the production quantity is reached. After completion, it will automatically reset. This is the input tube number, and this is the kind of aluminum tube that we use. You can choose the diameter of its tube. This tube supports for 24 mm options. Enter your size. This shows the current pressure value of the pipe. Now tube 4, the current pressure is 0. We enter the pressure of pipe 5. We are now setting the pressure of a tube number 5, set to 2000. Then long press the switch to save it. This shows tube number 5. the current pressure is 2000. We switched to tube 4. He shows that pipe 4 is 0, and switching to pipe 5 is 2000. The first line above here is the speed of delivery. This is the speed of the conveyor belt, is the speed at which this conveyor belt is moving. Do not modify this parameter. We don't want to debug this parameter. The second parameter is the distance the conveyor belt moves. We have corrected this. Please do not modify this parameter. The third is the speed of the conveyor belt that rolls the pipe. We set it when it left the factory, so don't modify the parameters. Can be adjusted slightly. This parameter is the distance of the coiled pipe, which can be adjusted in small amounts. Then this is the rotational speed of the compression motor. This is divided into lower speed and upper speed. These factory settings prohibit modification of these parameters. And finally, this is the pressure setting. This means the pressure settings corresponding to each pipe. Set it up here. Click the save switch behind it. The next time we switch the corresponding pipe, the machine will automatically display the pressure value. This is the production resume. The password is 6/8. Click to enter to see the previous records. This is the production resume. This is the debugging page. The password is also 888,888. Go in. This will adjust the rotation of our transfer motor. Click to move and move continuously. There's forward rotation and reverse rotation. This is used during debugging. Then there is the stop switch in the middle. Let's take a look first. This is the stop button. In continuous motion, press this to stop. The following two are the stepping and jointing of the pressing motor. This page basically does not need to be adjusted. These are factory settings and modification is prohibited. Okay, thank you for watching.